Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me. Welcome to my new subscribers and to my people that have been with me for a long time. I really appreciate every one of you. It would be lovely if people made a thumbs up and a comment. That'd be fabulous. Thank you. Just a little bit of op shopping haul today as part of a hashtag opshopcrafter, which is hosted by Valita of Valita's Creative Designs, and I'll put her link below in the description box like I normally do. So my mum gave me this. She said, do you think anybody would really want it? And I said, well, I don't know, Mum, I'd have to have a look at it. And when I saw it, I thought, oh, I asked her if it was alright if I could cut up for journals, because I think it would make great covers. I just don't think anybody would want this on their beds. People just use quilts now. They don't have these sort of things on top. It's a bit, it's lovely. It's lovely, but I wouldn't even put it on my bed either. So I'm just going to, not too sure what I'll do. The trim with them, I'll cut that off and use it separately. I'll just see. There's a double bed size. There's heaps of it, as you can see. I could, I suppose, cut off the individual leaves, but that would take forever. Look at them all. Cut these off individually. It just could take a while though. I could do a bit of both, cut some up for covers and cut up some for decoration. I'll think about it. Then I had an appointment yesterday, and I went to Up Shop 5 minutes away from that appointment place. It was at Savers, so I picked up a couple of things from Savers. I got some beads, and I'll just have to cut them off there and there to make a dangle like that. So because of the kind of necklace they are, I just love those kind of beads, those glassy kind of beads. They're just so pretty. I love that kind of stuff. And of course I couldn't help myself, picked up some earrings, and I think that's a butterfly. This looks like a butterfly to me, and there's the antenna there. There's the antenna there. There's the butterfly, the big wings at the top and the small wings, and then just dangle a bit down the bottom. I'm pretty sure that's a butterfly. Just looks gorgeous. Really pretty. Whether I'll use them in my journals or wear them myself, I don't know. I quite like them. And they're small and light. Picked up some books. They have a section now in Savers of vintage and antique books, so I picked up a couple of books, and I've already cleaned this one off. This was pretty dirty, and I just picked it up because I like the cover. It's just gorgeous, and inside it's got one of these, you know, presentation stickers for a Norman Harrison, and the year is 08. It's signed by a sergeant major and a corporal. I'm not too sure if it's like, what do they call them? Those people who used to do, not scouts. Can't think of the name of it. 08, so I'm not even too sure if it's Salvation Army, but I don't know. Maybe it was one of those volunteer groups that you did the whole thing. That word there has been indented into here very faintly, so I'm not too sure if that's been ripped or deliberately torn off. It looks strange ripping. I reckon it's been deliberately torn off, but it's very old, very aged. It's got these really gorgeous little pieces at the front of the chapters. Quite like those. It's beautiful. I mean, I could actually make this into isn't that gorgeous? Pansies, those were the pansies. So finish off what I was saying. I could turn this into an altered book. I have cleaned it up a lot. So the rest of it's in pretty good condition, really. Oh. So this story was about Dick Whittington. Dick Turton, wasn't he a stagecoach robber? I don't know. don't know if I could read it. No, I don't know. Dick Turton was a... Maybe I'm thinking wrongly. Don't know. But isn't that gorgeous? Look at the flowers. They're just really lovely. Then I picked up another one again for the cover. I've cleaned this one off as well. This one is for the same person, as you can see. This one is for 387 marks in 1908. And this one is for lessons in good conduct. So was it at a school or in 1912? But it's signed by Sergeant Major, and it belonged to the Semaphore Corps. You know, CORPS, Corps. So was it like, I don't know. Can't think of the name of the word. I can't think of the word. The organisation used to be around. They weren't soldiers, but they were sort of like. I remember there used to be a Air Force one. I just can't really think of the name of it. That's really annoying me. Probably should look it up before I come on camera. Sorry to bore you. There's, again, the pages are just beautiful. Really aged, but they're in really good condition considering it's quite old. Books you can buy for uncertain the cost they were. There we go. Catalogue. Oh, that's nice. That's fabulous. And another book that I picked up because of the cover. Victoria Holt. It used to be a favourite author of mine back in the day. I haven't read one of hers for ages. A lot of her stories are actually based on, like the settings and things like that are all on. It's based on facts. When we went back to England the first time, my husband and I was talking to him about various things and about various buildings and whatever, and he'd say to me, "How did you know that?" And I said, "Oh, you know, all those books you tease me about, all those romance books I read, well, there are a lot of them all based on fact. You know, like they used to write about, you know, King Regent, Prince Regent, and the palace at Brighton and things like that. So I used to know a fair bit. I quite like this bit here. So is that supposed to be Victoria Holt? No idea. Or am I thinking of Georgette Hare? I don't know. Just to read a few of those. And the best thing of all was this. The first thing I actually saw before I saw anything else. And of course you just see the side, you just see the thing, you think, oh, I'll pick it up and have a look at it. And I'm glad I did, because once I looked at it, I thought, oh, I'm taking that home. Right, it's a beautiful book. Sorry, just moving you because I've just realised how much of a slope you're on. Can you see this? Which way around? That way. It's just gorgeous. And the pictures are beautiful. They're a little bit glossy, but not overly so. Because look, aren't they beautiful? You could cut them out easily because they're defined separately. Not too sure about the spiders and keep them. They're really lovely pictures. Aren't they gorgeous? They're so lovely. Even these ones here, the scenes. Birds are gorgeous. On the common. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. Could spend ages looking at a book like this, all I could. It's just beautiful. You could just cut out one of those birds and put it in the tag. I would be inclined to just use the whole page in a journal. You'd have to be careful how you did that though, because this is not the same page. See, that's page on the same, not on the same side of the signature, if you know what I mean. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. I've not seen this book anywhere before, like on YouTube or whatever, so, because whenever people look at books on YouTube, I think, oh, I wonder how much that would be. Oh, that's lovely. Look at the colours. gorgeous are those? Of course, we don't have half of these environments in Australia, and of course we don't have a lot of these wildflowers, but it's funny how, not funny how hot, but funny that we sort of all hanker for this kind of wildlife and flowers and things like that. I mean, we do have some beautiful Australian flowers, don't get me wrong, especially if you go to Western Australia in September. They're just so vibrant, so many of them, and you just stop at this wayside and get out and have a look, and there's just oodles there. They're small, you have to look for them sometimes, but they're just really stunning. Look at these. This is beautiful. Look at the colour on that. So pretty. Some of them I probably wouldn't use, but a lot of them I would. That's interesting. Something's come apart there. Fish. Lots of plants. Not saying very much, I know, I'm just awestruck by the beautiful pictures, really. They're just stunning. A very bright green paper, inside cover paper, but isn't it awesome? It's, have a look. This edition published 1988 by Colour Library Books Limited. It's a companion to the British countryside. Colour Library Books, foreword by Tony Soper, but he's not the author. It's just put out by the Colour Library Books, which must be a company. Oh, it's just gorgeous. You know, sometimes you just have to be in the right place at the right time, and I'm so glad I saw this. I haven't seen it before, like I said. So thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed my little haul and enjoyed this book particularly. Thanks so much. Please take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. See ya.